Okay, Tommy, I was trying to, eavesdrop a lot on your conversations yesterday and today. So, in qualifying yesterday, you went out on one of the bikes, and then the other bike had a fork setup that was a little different that you were going to evaluate. Am I right?
Yeah, I have two different spec forks that I've been running a little bit. Sometimes one works a little better, and sometimes the other one does. So it's kind of where we're at. We usually pick one a little quicker than we have this week. But in the afternoons, it's been quite a bit hotter, so the track's a little different. So we've been trying both still a little bit longer. So one is just a little better for braking, and one's a little bit better in the slower stuff for turning. So they both kind of have their pluses and minuses, and I could race either, probably real similar, but sometimes one's a little bit better.
You started out on, I guess, the B bike, and that you came in after the first qualifying session then and evaluated that set of forks, I guess, on the A bike, and then you end up qualifying on the B bike.
Yeah, after what happened yesterday with my time, I felt like we was about at the limit with that bike, and I went out and felt pretty good. A couple corners I made some improvements, and I thought maybe with the soft tire I could better what I did yesterday with those improvements, and put the soft tire in and didn't really react like I'd hoped. Track was a little warmer than I expected it to be this morning, and grip wasn't a whole lot better than yesterday afternoon, didn't seem like, and wasn't able to go any faster. I wasn't riding great probably either. I made a few mistakes on my good laps. So just a kind of combination of things, and decided to go back to original bike for the race, and was what I expected pretty much. I'd hoped a couple little things we did would have been better, but kind of some of the problems that we've been trying to fix kind of was still there in the race, and I was just trying to ride around them, try to change the lines up, try to change my style up a little, try to just get the best out of it I could, and was able to claw back to third, and hopefully tomorrow we can get a little bit better.
Yeah, in the race I was kind of looking at the times because you started to catch Larry, and there were some laps where you were like almost, it seemed like a half a second faster per lap, and that you string some of those together, and then there'd be one that was a little bit slow. Was that part of what you're trying to talk about right around the problem?
Yeah, a little bit. Making a few mistakes, getting offline, trying to deal with a couple issues, but that's the way it goes. I'm sure not everyone had a perfect bike out there either, and everyone just trying to work with what you got. So wasn't good enough today, and I'm confident in my guys. Usually they come up with something better for the second day. Typically we go faster the second day, so hopefully that trend continues this weekend. And I at least want to get in there and mix it up with them guys. It's going to be a battle, and you don't know how it's going to turn out at the end, but I expect myself, and I know I have the bike to at least be in there. I don't want to be off a few seconds like today. That's unacceptable.
Right before the race, and you're getting ready to go out on the pre-grid and all that, and you had the sunglasses on with I guess it's got like an iPhone in there or something. You listen to music while you're wearing sunglasses. What do you listen to?
Everything. It's just a list of stuff. It's hard to. I have a lot of songs on there, and you can't see them to change them, so you just scroll through them, and it's whatever sounds good at the time. So nothing special.
Okay, last question then. In qualifying, you went out on the B bike, and you came back in before you're going to try the A one with the other forks, and you talk about the front tire. I think maybe you said it felt like it was flat or something. That used front tires are kind of not so good around here.
Yeah, I went out started on a tire left over from yesterday, and I don't know why, but it seems like all weekend when I've started with a used tire from another session, they've kind of chewed up pretty quick and kind of feathered out pretty bad. So not sure. The place has some weird sealers and stuff, if that's affecting something or what, but more than I've had all year. Usually maybe the grip's not so good or something like that, but usually they don't kind of show wear like that from day to day. So I'm not sure. We really hadn't figured that part out. We just not going to start the race on any used tires.
All right, well, thanks for chatting, man. Good luck tomorrow.
All right, thanks.